Alright, 3 miles, about 11-minute mile pace. It's hot, it's humid. They've issued a heat advisory for today. So let's talk about water bottles.
Howdy y'all, Nick right here. It's getting really hot outside. Heat indexes are above 100 degrees today. We had our first official heat advisory. So I want to talk a little bit about water. How do you carry water on your runs? And over the past couple of weeks, I've tried several different options, and I wanted to give you my thoughts on what I've tried so far. The first running water bottle I ever got was this little bottle from SPI Build. Now it's a great bottle and I like it very much, but it is very, very small. And I thought 6 ounces was enough for an hour's run. Well, when it starts pushing 100 degrees, 6 ounces is not enough for me for an hour's run. I won a prize pack from another Instagrammer late last year that included this little deal right here. That's a handheld water bottle. And I have to be honest, I never thought that I would like the handheld water bottle. And at first, I was right. I hated it. I hated having it on my hand, running with it, did not like it. So, this got kind of put in the drawer. Last year, I was not running as much. So having water with me was not as important. But this year, my mileage is going up, 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 and I really needed to have a way to carry water. So, I bought the Nathan Krar waist pack, which is unique because it comes with a soft flask that fits in the little pouch on the back side. Now I love the idea. I love the idea of the soft flask. I love the idea of the belt. But unfortunately these bottles leak pretty badly. And I will go further into that in my review of the Nathan Krar waist pack. But it was rather frustrating having this leak all over my backside all the time. So I contacted Nathan. Now Nathan is a great company. Nathan has always been right on top of things when I've emailed them about a problem. They sent me out a replacement bottle. But when I got it, it wasn't just a water bottle. It was their whole Exo Shot handheld kit, which included the little wrist strap. Now, I also really liked the idea of that because you don't even have to hold on to it all. But I used this water bottle for a couple of weeks with the waist pack and it worked fine, didn't leak. But then it too started leaking on me. And I was still in my I hate handhelds phase, so I put it away and didn't use it anymore either. One other issue real quick with the soft flasks is that they have no insulation. Now I like my water cool, if not cold, when I'm running. And I found that when I put enough ice in here to keep this cold for a while, that putting it up against the back, the small of my back right there, caused me quite a bit of pain, I think, because of the cold being close to my skin. So, a week or two ago, I had the brilliant idea, well, why don't I take the double-walled insulated bottle out of the handheld and see if it fits in the Nathan Krar waist pack, which, it fits just fine. And I ran with this a good couple of times, and putting that bottle into that waist pack works great. But the more I got to thinking, I thought, well, you know, maybe the handheld's not so bad. So I put the bottle back into its little handheld deal and started running with just the handheld. I'm finding out after a couple of runs that I really don't mind the handheld, turns out. If my arm starts to get a little tired, well, I just switch it over to the other arm. And I'm in this place in my running right now where I really don't want anything on me that doesn't have to be on me. So I've been trying to think of ways to get rid of belts, pockets, anything of the sort. So having that little pouch on here is kind of handy. The only thing is it wasn't big enough for my phone. Well, couldn't resist. Nathan has the same water bottle, but one size bigger. Holds 18 ounces. This one holds 12. This one holds 18. And that pouch is big enough to fit my Google Nexus 5X phone. maybe just a little bit tight, but it does. So I haven't taken this one running yet. I just got it today, but I'm excited. 18 ounces of water and enough to hold my phone and key and stuff so I don't have to wear a belt. I'm excited. I really like the idea of that. Now, for a long time, I was kind of fixated on the idea of the hydration vests. Now, there was one main reason for that is because I live in a small rural town, and I was intending to go on my training runs out into the country, so I would be away from any places to refill my water bottle. But my beloved and I have been taking some scenic cruising scoots out into the countryside, and unfortunately what we find is we're getting chased by dogs on the scooter, and I have no desire to get chased by unknown dogs way on the countryside. So I've decided that for the time being, I'm just going to keep my runs inside the city limits, which means I will never be terribly far away from some place to refill my bottle. And frankly, the hydration vests, my training runs right now are running into the 1 hour, 2 hour time frame. And that is not really, in my mind, enough to justify the expense of a hydration pack. And it also comes back to the idea that I'm really not wanting a whole lot of stuff on me right now, especially not as hot as it is. So I'm going to stay away from the hydration packs for now. I'm really enjoying the handhelds, and look for some videos soon speaking specifically to each of these models that I haven't done yet very soon. So I hope y'all are well. We'll see you next time. Stay safe out in that heat.